I am so happy that you're able to join us for this extended interview. Make sure to visit theoffbeatlife.com. Again, that's theoffbeatlife.com to get more killer resources. Hey friend, are you looking to land a remote gig ASAP? Well, did you know that we not only have a ton of online jobs you can apply to on our site, but now we're also sending them straight to your inbox. I'm happy to announce that we will be sending our email subscribers legit online jobs every Wednesday. We have done hours of research so you don't have to. If you want to be the first one to hear about the remote gigs we find, go to theoffbeatlife.com to subscribe. Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here for this extended interview. I am here with Addie, who is such an incredible businesswoman, and she's going to be talking to us about how to turn your blog into multiple streams of income and businesses. Hey Addie.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for being here. Before we get to all of your incredible tips and tricks, can you tell us about you and why you live an offbeat life?
Absolutely. My name is Addie. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm a full-time travel blogger and entrepreneur. I left corporate America in 2017 after blogging for 5 years and decided to go out on my own. That's why I live offbeat.
Incredible. And you've been able to do so many different things since starting your blog. Can you take us through how you started from a travel blog and now running multiple types of businesses? You know, you have service types businesses, you have a book that you came out with. How did this all start and actually allow you to have these different things that you're able to create income from?
Absolutely. I was more in it for the longevity, and I knew that I wanted to have multiple streams of income or a diversified portfolio, if you will, in order for me to feel secure and stable with being an entrepreneur. I never wanted to put all my eggs in one basket. And I'm not saying if you do that, that's wrong. It's just for me, I needed more diversity. So I immediately started thinking about where I could branch off and different avenues that I could take. I saw other big bloggers that I aspired to be doing licensing deals with different clothing boutiques and creating jewelry and sunglasses. And I was like, what is my passion? What can I do? I have tried a few things that failed and that I wasn't passionate about, like owning a legging company or investing in a product. And I quickly learned that a product-based company wasn't for me. I feel like I'm more service-based. So what I did is I utilized the skills I had like kind of nurtured, the consulting, the social media management, the content creation, advertising, and business experience into helping other businesses grow and win. I knew there was a pain point for them and they were struggling online at showing their best self or their image and converting social media viewers and followers to sales. And I wanted to help them convert those and increase their ROI, their return on investment. So I put a portfolio together and I started reaching out to businesses that I'd already been a customer of, like my hair salon and my microblading lady and my injector, and telling them, hey, you guys are so good, but your social media sucks. So let's fix that. Let me help you. Here's what I could do. And I quickly secured enough clients to go full time. And so I kind of honed in on my social media management business. From there, I took it into consulting. And then now with so many people asking me, I was like, how am I going to scale this? So then I decided to create a membership site and be able to help multiple people at one time. So I have courses, an ebook, a membership site, as well as my social gold. And then on top of that, it's really what I feel like people want me to do. I'm just like, okay, I could do that. So one of my clients was like, hey, I'm on this TV show. I need a manager. Can you manage me? You seem to be doing a lot of brand deals on Instagram. And I was like, I actually could do that. So I left my agency where I had a manager, and I was like, I'm just going to have an extension of Social Gold, and it'll be socialgold.agency. So I created that, and now I rep a couple of reality TV stars that are on Discovery, MTV, TLC, Lifetime, and that's been pretty fun. So it's been, you can tell it just kind of snowballed down the hill, I guess.
I love how you're like the Jill of all trades. Like you just find these things that you have fun with and you create income from it. And I think that's the best part about making money and different streams of it is you have fun, people pay you, you're like, great. Oh, you want me to do this other thing too? And it's fun for me too. And
Yeah.
I get paid for it. It's so funny, Addie, because when I first started getting brand sponsorships for like my own brand, especially for the podcast, I was like, wait, people will pay me to talk about stuff I love and like go to places that I enjoy. And I get paid for this. Like I pretty much get paid to do what I love. What is that?
It's a dream job.
It really is. And I think sometimes like I look at it and I'm like, how is this even real? Right? Because for most of our lives, like we were told that this is not sustainable. You can't really do this, especially for us who are creative people. You know, you go to school, you get a job, you stay there till you're 65, and then you start having fun, right?
Yeah, I mean, people are even like, "That's a cute hobby that you have. What's your real job?" Or they're I'm like, "What?" It's so insulting, but it's like almost comical. I'm like, "What?" And they're like, even the guy at the bank, he was like, "How do you make money?" Because he sees me like with my deposits. He's like, "How do you make money?" Like, I have a blog post on that, sir. Read my blog.
It's like, yeah, you go there and then you know. It's so interesting to me, but sometimes it's like it's still a little bit surreal when that happens. Sometimes I don't know. I was talking to Aaron about this. I was talking to my fiance. I'm like, I really need to put this in my mind that this is normal, that it's not abnormal, right? To other people it may be, but for us in this space, it is normal for us to really do what we're passionate about and be paid to do it, you know, and actually make this sustainable. So it's amazing once that happens.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a TikTok video. I play it almost every day. I'm going to send it to you. It's like this guy rapping and he's like, money, money, money flows to me abundantly. And he has this like whole rap. And I'm like, yes, money flows to me abundantly. I'm all about that mindset
Yeah.
and making sure I know this is normal. And my husband even says, like, you make money hand over foot. I don't know. Like, you bought an RV. I was against it. And now you make money from it. Like, it's an income. And I don't understand. And like, as an entrepreneur, you have to keep your eyes open for those opportunities that come for you because they're there for a reason and you have to be ready to say yes, 100%.
I love that. And you know, the thing is with me too, Addie, is that's how I make money too. Like I have my podcast that makes money, my website that makes money. I have clients to come to me and then refer other people that allows me to make money. So there's just so many things. And I think, like you said, you don't have to just put yourself in one place. I mean, if you really love that, that's what your thing, that's great. But for, you know, like you say, we have like ADD sometimes, but if we can make money from that ADD, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And you know who really secured that for me and made me not feel so weird about it is Gary Vee. He said it's okay to have multiple streams of income. It's okay to just be ADD, and he has baseball cards, tennis shoes, he coaches, and then I was like, okay, if he's doing it and then teaching other people that it's okay, I don't feel like an outcast so much. I feel like he's like normalizing it a little.
Yeah. And if it works, that's what works for you. You know, that's what you should do. That's where you should be. And I do want to talk about that mindset, like the money abundance mindset that I think a lot of us lack, especially in the beginning. And then you really have to learn how to do that. One book, we actually listen to this like almost every week because it's incredible. I don't know if you've ever heard of T. Harv Eker, Addie. He has this book called The Millionaire Mindset. I believe that's the name of the book. It could be wrong, but it's incredible. So he has this quote where he says, I love money and money loves me. Money comes in expected and unexpected ways. And every time like something happens, I'm like, I love money, money loves me, and it comes in expected and unexpected ways.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with that.
Right? And
I'm obsessed.
It's so true. And every time money comes to me in unexpected ways that I didn't even know was going to come, I'm like, oh my God, this is my motto. And I say it every day. I was like, yes,
Yeah,
Bring it on.
it does. It's so funny because I was my esthetician was giving me a facial and she put like crystals on me and she said, I feel like you have this energy, like money flows to you. And I'm like, really? That is like that's like the biggest compliment that you can tell me because I have that mindset. I have that quote around me. I believe that. I say that. I listen to that. I have a positive perspective on life and I believe that I'll be successful. And I was like, that is such a huge compliment. Like, thank you so much. And I think your quote, I'm gonna get that book. But
You should.
in Clubhouse, I listen to like the Millionaires Breakfast Club every morning from like 5 a.m. to 10. I just have it on in the background because I like to be surrounded with like-minded people, you know?
Absolutely. It's so great to really understand people's way of thinking when it comes to money because you also hear it. You also know firsthand who actually creates income and who doesn't with the way they talk about money. And you don't even need to know what's in their bank account. You just know what the way their attitude is and their abundance mindset, and it shows. So yeah, it's pretty incredible. I love it. And yeah, I'm like, I totally have ADD when it comes to money too. But I'm like, if it comes, hey, come at me. Come at me right now.
That's how we connected. We have the same energy.
Yes, absolutely.
Debbie and I have never met each other.
Yes, in person. We literally met each other on Clubhouse. Like, we're in rooms together, modded together. And yeah, like we have the same
passions. Yeah. Jinx.
Yes, exactly. But you know what we should do, Addie? We should start Clubhouse rooms just about like money mindset stuff.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Yeah, we should totally do that. So
my husband thought I was like a Looney Tune. He thought I was crazy. But then now that it's like manifested and he sees it in action, he's like, okay, what do I do? We need to be on the same page.
Yes. Oh my God. So Addie, I'm like, because I'm a very big like visualization, like I've done vision boards for like years.
Yeah.
And like, it's crazy how they actually came to life, like, and manifested themselves. And this year, just in January, I created another one, and there's like a thing that I put on my vision board, and it's actually coming into fruition, like as we speak.
Gosh,
like I'm in a deal right now that it's so eerie how it's coming straight from my vision board. So yeah, this type of woo-woo stuff that people are like afraid to do, I'm like, you can look cool, I'll look dorky, but at least like
I'll be a rich idiot.
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, you could keep looking cool. I'll look like a dork, but I'll be here, making my dreams come true and stuff like that. Whatever.
It's all about your mindset. People have no idea how much it actually affects outcomes and things, and you're missing out if you don't have your mindset on lock, for sure.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Okay, so we definitely need to like do a room together in terms of this because this is so much fun. Well, thank you so much, Addie, for being here and sharing this with us and talking about multiple streams of income, creating that with your business, and also really changing your mindset when it comes to money and abundance. That's incredible. If our listeners want to know more about you, where can they find you?
You guys reach out to me on Instagram at Verbal Goal Blog. I'm also under Addie Meshke if that's easier. Come connect with me. Come say hi. I would love to make some new friends. And you can also get some free travel guides on my blog at verbalgoldblog.com. And if you want any help in your business, you can find me myresourceshop.com. And I'm happy to help you in any of your endeavors.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Addie. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
I hope you enjoyed this extended interview with Addie. Make sure to visit theoffbeatlife.com. Again, that's theoffbeatlife.com to get the full interview where she shares how she's been able to inspire body positivity to women of any age and size. Hey friend, have you been thinking about creating a freedom lifestyle by starting your own podcast? Well, lucky for you, I have created a new one-on-one podcasting program. From starting, branding, marketing, monetizing, and scaling, we cover it all. If you're interested, send me an email at hello@theoffbeatlife.com with the subject line podcast program to learn more. Again, email me at hello@theoffbeatlife.com with a subject line podcast program. I will see you there. Thanks for joining me on this extended interview. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review on iTunes. We can also chat some more on Facebook at The OB Life. I'll talk to you soon.